I've been dabbling a lot with respect to identifying SEO over the past couple of days. Speaking to customers and partners in the ecosystem, I've got feedback that SEO kind of helps from multiple perspectives, and programmatic SEO particularly is something that people have recommended. And the reason that I've found is that it kind of, at the minimum, it helps streamline the chain of thought. And for me, chain of thought is very important in creating the value proposition and building my products. And so I started experimenting with this, and I found programmatic SEO kind of okayish. It doesn't give me it doesn't strike me intuitive that I'm writing things programmatically, but having said that, it seems to work, so why not give it a try? So I asked this question to John there, my inclinations towards writing quality articles as opposed to volume, but it seems like people generating programmatically kind of focus on volume, and the hit rate is rather low. And but it's okay because the amount of effort is not particularly high, and their recommendation is that try programmatic, identify the blogs that strike, and you can give it a time of 2 months to identify the winners, and thereafter double down on what's working and delete out the stuff that's not working, which kind of makes sense because by nature programmatic SEO is going to be a lot of noise and do that. So that's one aspect related to content. Then today I also researched this video that was published by this gentleman called Greg Eisenberg, and he interviews a entrepreneur called Frey, and they speak about profitable directories. And in the directories thing, they do actually a lot of research, and I'm kind of never liked this SEO kind of stuff. But having said that, there's this subscription service called Ahrefs that helps identify content and SEO related kind of metrics and kind of mishmash hackery around the content. And they have these keyword tools, and keyword tools apparently give users like us stuff that people are talking. And I've kind of made some screenshots as they went out the exercise so that you actually know how to implement it. So the first thing is find keywords, and they find keywords through this tool called a keywords explorer. It's basically they put in content about what they want to uh, search for. And in this particular case, if I understand, if I remember right, they're searching near me. So they're near me. They search what people are searching near me. They try to find an article or a topic of interest, and they arrived at dog parks. At dog parks, they start looking at sites, and they kind of try to make a product market fit with respect to the personality, what they have. Try to research kind of Facebook groups with respect to if this is still a problem, and try to see if they can gain a share of traffic from these things which are kind of not particularly impressive, and develop their own service to kind of increase your propensity to appear in Google searches and develop that into a business. So it kind of makes sense. Various kinds of monetization, display ads, lead generation, etc. So if you have people visiting your website for this kind of traffic, it's interesting. The couple of resources that I referenced while did this, there's this stuff about how to build a profitable directory. There's, if you want to do Google searches from a location, there's this site. This SEMrush actually is the kind of the tool which is an alternative to Ahrefs. I'm kind of trying to figure out how to do this without spending money. I'm blowing up a lot of money on subscriptions. My pro costs $200. So let's figure out a fix that. So, and here I've started researching some perplexity, some tools using perplexity. That will be my next blog. We'll figure out how to do this for pennies, and that's the plan. So now coming to my tweet here. So I'm going to put in my tweet actually, and how I'm going to do this is I'm going to here, I'm going to go to Type.audio. I'm going to so my let me stop that there. This doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to move my browser. Okay, and here I'm actually demonstrating how I'm going to tweet about this. So today I researched I researched SEO keywords, SEO keyword identification, how to build a hypothesis around a directory that is kind of based on SEO keywords, and I'll use that this learning over the past. I spent about I think 3 hours understanding the tool, understanding how people research SEO and how people build directories. And I'll be using that for creating content for my product. So I'll stop there, and that's going to be my tweet. And the tweet is appearing, and this is what I'm going to copy and paste with a little bit. I'm going to integrate ChatGPT in this to kind of ChatGPT or some kind of AI to make this more Twitter friendly, and that will be my AI powered talking and typing tool.